Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. My $600 camera just took a dump. I can't figure out how to get it to work, but that's besides the point. I hope this GoPro footage is good enough for you guys, my luxurious fleet. In today's news, we're going to be talking about the brand new president for Lexus, Koji Sato, is being interviewed a lot lately, which I think is really good for the brand. And he seems to be letting a little bit more out of the bag than the previous guy. So in today's video, we're going to talk about Koji Sato's vision for Lexus, and it is electrified and it is autonomous. All right, smash that like button and let's roll. So Automotive News sat down with the new chief, Koji Sato, and you guys are welcome to read the whole article over there. I'm going to touch on the bits and pieces that I find most revealing for the brand. So Koji Sato took over as president of Lexus International on January 1st, 2020. CEO of Toyota, Akio Toyota, instructed him to do one thing, and that was to make change. To get you up to speed, Koji Sato was the chief engineer for the LC500 as well as the GS, or at least the modern GS, the 2013 and newer. Now, when they're talking about the sales for North America, it really hasn't done much in the past 4 to 5 years. It's kind of plateaued there, and he says it's because the market there is already mature. They've already kind of just about everything they can there. Well, they have been number one for many, many years. Well, they're not really doing that anymore. They need to sell much more units. He does expect incremental growth over time here in North America. And he says the US launch of the LC5 convertible this summer, for example, will help drive sales. I don't see how that's going to help drive sales. Yes, is it going to do better than the Coupe LC? Yeah, but that is the lowest volume vehicle in their entire lineup. It's not going to help drive sales. I don't see it bringing a whole lot of business. Yes, it's kind of a halo product. People do get excited over the LC, anything in the LC. I mean, the LCF is really what people want. I feel like they would sell more of the LCF than they would in the standard LC Coupe at this point. But the LC500 convertible is not going to drive sales. He said the bigger mission, he said, is generating more excitement around a brand known for its bulletproof quality and silky smooth drive than pulse pumping performance. So his goal is to make it a more exciting brand, a more performance-oriented brand. One fix will be leveraging the F and F Sport performance lines, he said. He would like to extend the F treatment to other nameplates. An F Sport grade is currently offered on everything but the LX SUV and the GX. I don't know how that was dropped in this article. Also, the top shelf F designation is offered, and actually F Sport is not offered on the LC500 either, by the way. Anyways, the top shelf F designation is only offered for the RCF and the GSF, right? Because the ISF, the origination of the F brand, has been done away with many years ago. We will enhance F model activities in the future, Sato said. F will take the lead. Every other model gets some shower effect. Now, maybe he's saying the LCF in this scenario will take the lead and every other model gets some shower effect. Maybe that they're going to use this twin turbo V8 and a lot of other cars like the LSF, potentially the LXF, etc. So we could see this twin turbo V8 in other options, and then hopefully much more spirited versions of the current models they have now. But for real change, so the F stuff gets me pretty excited, but this next part is really, like, I feel like that him addressing the F is what they should have been doing for the last 10 to 15 years, and they're behind the ball there to keep up with some of the high performance competitors out there like the AMGs, the M cars, for example. For real change, Lexus will finally dive into electrification, autonomous driving, fields in which it has been considered somewhat of a latecomer. 2 change points are coming, Sato said. One is electrification, the other is automated drive. These 2 elements are a big opportunity for us to express ourselves. Although Lexus has big success selling hybrids, it's yet to offer pure electric. Well, we know that the UX300 is coming later this year for Asian and European markets, but the dedicated EV platform will follow in the early 2020s on the way to Lexus, offering an electrified version of every nameplate in its lineup by 2025. Lexus will also be looking at hydrogen fuel cells. I don't want to talk about hydrogen fuel cells. They do nothing for me at this point in time. But the dedicated EV platform, they're said to be working on it with Subaru in early 2020s. Well, it's 2020 now. Next year's 2021. I don't see it coming out then. I would say it would probably be out as early as 2022, 2023 at the latest for this dedicated EV platform, and it is going to be very modular, very plug and play. I've made tons of videos about this, so make sure to check out my channel. Just type in like EV on my channel and you'll be able to find more information on this platform. Sato really wanted to focus more on the feeling that electric cars give, not so much the green effect where it reduces emissions. He says it's more about driving dynamics, comfort, quietude, luxury, and response. If the question is eco or emotion, I choose emotion, Sato said. But emotion doesn't mean like a racing car. Emotion means being aligned with your feeling. The car responds as you intend. So this sounds like the posture control that was unveiled with the Lexus LF30 concept at the Tokyo Motor Show this past fall. The other new arena will be automated driving. This will happen this year. It says the push begins as year when Lexus introduces its first level 2 automated vehicle. Well, that's going to be the LS. They've been talking about this for a long time now. We will see this at the Tokyo Summer Olympics, an LS that can drive on its own on the highway. And it will be equipped with LiDAR developed with Denso, which they own like 50% of Denso. And it's called Highway Teammate, and it'll enable Lexus to automatically change lanes, follow lanes, pass vehicles, and highway driving. They say Lexus hasn't said what nameplate will get the new automated abilities. It's going to be the LS. And lastly, he says, we are focused on how to create something unique. We have to redefine the brand signature. My priority is on that. So one of my more popular videos on the channel was big changes coming for Toyota and Lexus, and this is just further expanding upon that. Koji Sato is here to change the company. He's serious about performance, he's serious about designs. I mean, look at the LC500. Nothing else out there in the entire automotive landscape looks as crazy as that vehicle does, in a good way. It's not like super wedge Lamborghini. It is an elegant, beautiful piece of art. And if he has that beautiful mind to be able to see the future of the Lexus brand, I think it's really exciting. And electrification is really just the beginning. Yes, that's what Lexus needs to conquer. They are the kings of the luxury hybrid world, but that's not good enough nowadays. Not only do they need to have hybrids of all their vehicles, they need to have plug-in hybrids of all their vehicles pretty darn soon, and then start bringing out these fully electric vehicles. That's just the landscape of the entire automotive industry. I know a lot of big-time fans of Lexus don't like that idea, but I mean, 10 years from now, most of our cars are either going to be plug-in hybrid, electric, who knows, but we're not going to see, we're on the dying legs of internal combustion, guys. It's going to be decades before it finally dies out, if it ever dies out completely. But we're not talking about Toyota here. We're talking about Lexus, where they can take some risks. They can really have some ridiculous designs, and they can push the envelope there. And will it eventually trickle over to Toyota? Yes, of course, but they need to take this brand and show what Toyota is possible and capable of doing with their technology, with their money. They have more money than just about anyone else in the world. They need to use it to have cutting edge designs built better than everyone else. They're capable of doing it, and I think Koji Sato is capable of doing it. He made the LC500 from a concept to production form without really modifying the vehicle at all. And autonomous driving, yes, it's an amazing thing. I don't want people to rush autonomous driving because people's lives are at stake when you take your hands off the wheel and you let the car drive itself. You know, I'm a little bit leery on that. Yes, I want it to progress, but I'm not that crazy about it personally. I'm more crazy about how electric vehicles can make Lexus a better company. So what do you guys think? I hope my video quality is good enough, because my Canon SL2, or my people across the pond, I think you call it the EOS 200D, it's just not turning on, and that's unfortunate, but hey, maybe I get to get a new camera. I mean, I've only had it for about a year now, so new camera time? I don't know. Anyways, guys, thank you so much. My channel's growing fast and you're a part of it, so don't forget to smash the subscribe button. If you're not a part of the Luxurious Fleet, like the video, support me on Patreon, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. And until next time, peace out.